Sometimes shit goes down when there's $1 billion in the elevator. Good afternoon, darlings. LuxLynneATL here with the second video in my WanderLux travel vlog series. So before we get started, please don't forget to like and comment below if you've been to Cabo. Tell me, where was your favorite hotel that you stayed in Cabo? So we traveled to Cabo with the entire family. So I will say Cabo is definitely family friendly. So if you want to bring kids or mom, cousins, family, there's so much for you to do there. The hotel is amazing and it's called Esperanza and it's an auberge, I believe that's how you say it, resort. So absolutely would recommend. This was one of my favorite places we've ever visited, and I would say they gave the best customer service ever. So this resort was one of the first that we have actually had a 4-bedroom villa. So I would absolutely check out this if you were looking for, a full suite or villa where everyone has their own room. There was a living room. There was a patio that opened up where you could see the arch to the side. There was a kitchen. There was even a hall entry bathroom. So this resort was beautiful, and they topped this off perfectly because we walked in to the most amazing welcome we had ever seen. We walked into the villa and they had a team there making us guac and chips, little tacos, and made margaritas for everyone except the kids. They made the kids some smoothies, and it was a perfect way to start the tour. So let's check this out. So Esperanza Suites, or I would say the auberge resorts, hotels are very spacious, and that was one thing that really made me pleased when we walked into the room, because this 4-bedroom villa was the size of a house. There was a king bed in every room, and that was 4. Everyone had their own bathroom with a shower and a tub. Everyone had their own walkout balcony. Now, of course, it's a bit pricey for a 4-bedroom villa, but when you think about the amount of time and the amount of people that you have, it's definitely a splurge for a vacation, but definitely memorable. And every view was of this amazing water, and there was a lot of greenery. So I love the vegetation there because it also, gave you a little bit of relief from some of the hot sun outside. But also that patio was amazing because they had a grill, they had patio furniture out there. There was perfect dining room table space if you guys wanted to eat out there. So I would absolutely recommend this place. So now let's talk about the fun stuff. So Esperanza is famous for the amount of activities they have on the resort. And while I was perusing the site, dreaming about laying on the beach, the activities that caught my attention were, number 1, this playa. I wish I had more footage, but we were so in the moment, just having fun and watching the waves and the dolphins and just relaxing in this playa. But it was everything. That was one memory I will never forget. But basically, the playa is a 2-level, more of a cabana, but basically a actual structure on the beach, and you are the only one out of 2. So there's 2 on this side of the beach at Esperanza, and this playa on the first level has swings. It's right on the water. There's a table on the first level where you have a waiter that basically is yours from the hours of 9 till 4, and we got it for a really good deal. So if you see something for excursions, when you're out traveling, give them a call, because in the midst of the pandemic, sometimes they will offer you special pricing on the phone with your concierge. So this was an amazing experience. And then you could take the steps up to the second level, and there was a there was a futon bed that took up basically the second floor, which you could lay out and just relax and hear the waves crash and have drinks brought to you. This was beautiful. And there was also a spot, of course, for them to bring out chairs, lounge chairs and chase chairs. But we had so much fun going in and out the water and walking right there. And there was a really nice family right to the right of us who actually had the playa for the second day in a row. So be sure to book those prior to travel, because they book up quite fast. And this is our view. This is our Playa Clarissa. Don't mind me, can't pronounce it. But oh my gosh, the next excursion that we took, darlings, was absolutely one of the most funny, or can I say one of the funniest tastings that I have ever done. Actually took my mom with us to a tequila tasting. And if you know me, you know, but you guys haven't had the pleasure of seeing Lynn taste tequila yet, so that should be another video. But we did a tequila tasting at Esperanza, and I had a ball. I am a reposado fan. I love skinny, simple margaritas. I'm just an agave nectar and lime juice, fresh lime juice type of girl. Occasionally, I may get creative and add some fruit there in the summertime, but this tasting was so cool because I felt like I already was an expert at tequila, but now I'm a super expert. So always look for 100% agave on the bottle. I'm not gonna give all of my tips away, but this tasting, they gave you Blanco, Reposado, Añejo, and Mezcal. And let's just say I don't remember how we even got back to the resort and falling asleep. So we almost missed dinner that night, but it was an amazing experience because the bar and the staff at the restaurant at Esperanza was amazing. Their pairings with tequila was one for the books. There was orange, there was dark chocolate, there was a little bit of raspberry. Just because with the tequila, you can catch so many different tastes when you sip it versus having it in a margarita where it's sugar, ice, watered down just a little bit. So if you really think you can handle it, go try a tasting, and especially go try a tasting at Esperanza because you will not forget it. Time to relax. The spa is always a go-to for me on vacation, and I was so excited to book 2 specials and packages for me and my mom. So we got some mommy-daughter time, and this spa is one of my favorites. They actually have a full suite where I think we did a body scrub and a massage, and they actually do the scrub and they let you step out into this outside shower that's covered with this beautiful stone, and it's in the middle of this beautiful garden that's outside. No one sees you, but you are able to actually rinse off there and come back in, and they finish the massage. And they have the most amazing relax area, which is outside, but it's still covered. The weather is beautiful. We went in April, and they serve fresh fruit, and they also serve champagne and wine. So this was a great experience because it was something that I got to treat her to, but also too, they had a lot of areas there at the spa where you could actually get into either the pools, the hot tubs, kick back with your robe on and just take the day away. And so we ended the trip with a beautiful romantic dinner on the beach, and this is where I was absolutely blown away, which I was blown away by so many things, but I would absolutely go back to Cabo and go right back to Esperanza, which is something that I don't usually do. I like to switch it up, but this dinner on the beach was stunning. We actually got on the beach probably about 10 to 15 minutes before the sunset, and you're right there on the water. They set up a fire pit to the left, so you're able to go back and forth from the fire pit to the table. You have your own personal waiter. They bring out drinks to start, and you get about a 4-course meal. Be careful though, it's definitely pricey. We had lobster, we had crab, we had this amazing dessert, and the waiters at this experience for the Seaside romantic dinner cater the meal specifically through your concierge based on what you request. But oh my gosh, these guys were amazing. They literally waited there at our beck and call, which when you're the only table that they are catering to, you almost feel bad, because I'm looking back and I'm like, you don't have to stand there and wait for us, because we're just sitting here enjoying the view. And the experience was amazing, just to sit there and see the sunset, and also sit there with the fire pit at night, and also being able to hear the ocean. And Esperanza in the spring is also one of the spots where whale watchers come, because you're able to see the whales shoot water throughout the spring, which is, I think, their mating call. But they do an amazing job. Cheers to you, Esperanza. Just wait, I'll be back.